Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to a videos channel today on F125. So, open obvious in the background, as usual, so, as always. So yeah, first race is at Abu Dhabi, so, this one is, I would say, it's kind of a bit messy. As you can see by the title, one of these drivers in this race needs to be banned. So, that's what I have to say about that, because you see what happened in the next few laps, or even 30 seconds later or something. This race was kind of like, I would say it's a bit messy. And it was kind of like, some people don't know what they're doing at this stage. So as it comes towards on the back straight now, I think this is where I decided to say my ERS, and then come towards this chicane. Right now, it's kind of like 4 wide, and then I got stuck between the Aston Martin driver. I had nowhere to go there, and then this happened. How was that a legal overtake? I haven't done anything. That's stupid. Yeah, so I got a legal overtake on the Aston Martin driver where I got tangled with. It feels like that legal overtake was a bit harsh on my side. But I know there was another flag, so I thought, it's what it is. So I'm not complaining about it, but it's a bit harsh. So unluckily it's the first snap, so I'm not complaining about it. So luckily it's not lap 4 or something, because that would have been annoying. So now I'm coming towards the end of the first snap. Not stuck behind the Aston Martin, but I'm just trying to avoid damage in this race, because there is damage in this race. So I need to be careful a little bit. So I got past the Aston Martin eventually. So, because he got front wing damage from the chicane from earlier. Luckily I got no damage from that, so luckily it was only a tap. So yeah, so luckily I got no damage, so I can, at least I'll be much quicker than the guys ahead with damage on. Well, with damage in that. So coming towards the hairpin right now, onto the back straight, once again. So come towards this driver, managed to get past this guy with DRS, very nicely. And then managed to get ahead of him just before the chicane. And then this happened right now. I got hit from behind. It's not my fault. Jesus Christ. I don't even deserve that. That's stupid. Well, that one was kind of a bit harsh than the first one. Because I overtook him fair and square. And then I got hit from behind when I was turning. Luckily I avoided that guy ahead just now. I'm not sure why, and then I got a 2-second penalty because I took the shortcut, but I couldn't turn left and right in time, so what was I supposed to do? There's nothing I can do really, so I have no choice to go that way because it was the best way really. That's the only thing I can do to save it. It is annoying with a 2-second penalty because I had no warning so far. So, it's disappointing, but it's what it is. So, not kind of my fault, but that was definitely harsher than what with the legal overtake and all that. So, yeah. So we move on to we're on lap 3 now. So we're at halfway at this stage. So, just trying to get past this McLaren right in front of me. Not sure what he was doing there on the exit. Luckily I got DRS though, so I'll take that. Luckily, I managed to gain more speed down the straight. They come towards the chicane, managed to get ahead, just about, very nicely. Luckily, it was chaos up in front of it. Luckily, there was chaos there, so I managed to get past this guy, managed to get past the Ferrari. When I got to take this Ferrari, using his ERS, and then this happened. Are you serious right now? What? And you absolute... You're so dumb, man. You're so dumb. You're so dumb, man. Honestly. Yeah, so, as you saw there, I don't know what that Ferrari was doing. Just literally went straight into me when I was just about to turn. So, I don't know why he did that. Luckily, it's not the guy who literally... Not kind of ruined my race, but he got me slight damage. But luckily, it wasn't too much, so I was fine with that. Yeah, luckily it wasn't the one who, well, if you see by the title I said earlier, I think it was the other guy. He should have been banned, but there was another McLaren up the front. I think it was in P3, where it's a guy where he literally just driving like an idiot or something. You'll see in a lap's time what happens. So you'll see what happens on the Fidner and that. Yeah. So not sure why he did that, but the Ferrari person, wherever your name is, not sure what you were doing there, but just be careful next time, or if you're not, just be careful next time, or just try get better at it, or like I'm doing, just try be better, try understand a little bit. So yeah, so Nat 4 was kind of like a clean nap for once. So I think it's the first time I got a clean nap in this race since the start. So finally got that. So Nat 4 it was a clean nap. So finally got a clean nap. So I got through. Luckily I did it eventually. So now I come up towards came close to this P3 guy, but I do have a chance with the podium though, because the first two are literally miles off in front. And I've got a 2-second gap, so I definitely top 3 for sure. So yeah, I'll come towards, on that last lap now. This McLaren doesn't have front wing damage. He's got damage anyway because he's slowing down. I managed to call him up slightly. And then as this happened, come towards turn 4 and 5, he decided to push me off the road. And then I decided to do straight. Then he just hit me for no reason. So I managed to get ahead of him with no DRS, so that was really annoying. And then on the straight, this happened. Seriously? You are so dumb, man. You absolute idiot, honestly. I'm not having this. You literally ruined my race now, so thanks a lot. Honestly. There was no need for that. Honestly. Yeah, so I didn't know what to say about that. I was kind of furious, and I was kind of almost up to my limit at that point. Yeah, you saw that he was so dumb and all that kind of stuff, so he was so dumb. Because if you look on the straight there, if he pulls the Fidno about 30 seconds back, I was literally in a straight line, not going defensive, and he just literally tagged me on my left rear for no reason. What the hell is he thinking? What do you want me supposed to do? Go more to the right or something? I can't go more to the right. I was literally on the racing line. Oh my days, man. Yeah, that is the guy needs to be banned or something. So, yeah, he's deserved to be banned or something on not just F1 25, but including F1 games as well. Including other races as well, like Gran Turismo 7 or other racing games online. Including Gran Turismo 7, Sport Mode, whatever it's called. Yeah, he needs to be banned. If he carries on like this, he needs to be banned. So, I was kind of annoyed after Abu Dhabi where that happened. So, kind of annoyed didn't get a podium because I'd literally survived all that for nothing. Luckily, at Austria now, for race 2, managed to gain a few praises from turn 1. Decided to stay out of trouble there, because I don't want to get damage, like I saw in Abu Dhabi. Try and be careful at turn 3. Luckily those two got tangled. Luckily track notes were on in this one, so I think track notes are definitely on. I think they were, if I get that correctly. So, just trying to be careful a little bit. Not using my EOS, because I know EOS is important around here, because they're going to use it anyway. And the curves are quite restricted sometimes. Like this corner here, if you're on the curve, you might slide a little bit. But at the end of the first lap, one's got a drive-through, I think. And then one went wide. Luckily I got past him very nicely. And using little BBOS, just to stay in the 1 second zone. Right there. And then ran turn 1, just trying to get a good exit very nicely with DRS. Not using my battery because I'm trying to save it as much as I can. I'm trying to save it for the last 2 laps just to make sure. So I can use. Then that's when I'll be tacking and all that. Still got DRS again. Still in the top 10. So gained about 10 places from the start, if I get that correctly. I think I started 19th or something. Can't remember where I started. This bit was quite interesting. I managed to gain 4 places there, or I think it was about 3 or 4 there. So that was I was quite lucky there. So not getting got in void for that. Well, the leader's already gone at this stage, so this is battle for like, I think this is battle for a podium spot or P2 actually, because P2 is up the road. The leader's already at the last corner right now. Time we got to turn 9. So yeah, on to the end of lap 2. Right now, just stay in the DRS zone, not using my battery, and also I don't want to get dirty air because it doesn't turn properly when you get too close. Use a little bit of battery on the exit with DRS. Then come towards turn 3. I was just staying out of trouble, and then this happened. What the hell? Jesus Christ. What the hell was that? Honestly. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there at turn 3. I got hit from behind. And then all this was chaos. And then there was more chaos in front of me. So I would have gone to the outside. A better exit if I got hit from behind. So I would have gained maybe 2 places maybe. If I got hit from behind, it would have been fine. So that's annoying. Yeah, not sure what he was doing there. Trying to hit me behind and all that. But luckily there was no damage for that. So, luckily. So I'm fine with that. So come was to, well, the end of lap 3. Still in the DRS zone. That guy was a back marker. And then this guy, I didn't mean to hit. Sorry about that. That was definitely my fault. Yeah, that one's definitely my fault because I braked a little bit too late and I wasn't expecting him to brake a bit earlier. It's what it is. Yeah, that was definitely my fault, so I didn't mean to, but it's what it is. So that was definitely my fault, so my apologies if you're watching this. So you deserve the podium anyway, so on that one. So if I did get a podium, if I was in this race, he deserved the podium because I didn't mean to hit him at turn 1. So yeah, so after that, lap 3 or something, or 4 now, we only got one more lap remaining. This is the battle for P2 right now. So luckily there's a penalty up the road, so all I have to do is get ahead of him or just stay in the 2-second zone and then we'll be fine. And I've got this guy right behind me who's on my tail. Just trying to save EOS a little bit. He decided to go for the move at turn 1. He went a bit too deep, so got a better exit. So a nice switch back there. So I have to use all my battery to stay ahead, but at least I've got nothing now. I managed to get past this Haas driver right here, so very nicely. I just managed to get ahead of him, so that was nice. Luckily I got DOS from the guy ahead. Decided to go for the move, and that kind of didn't work, so I had to back out of that and make sure I don't tangle him. So it's what it is. So I managed to get past the Haas driver who has the 2-second penalty, so no issues there. So yeah, so it looks like I'm P3 for this one. I managed to get a really good exit, but he has more battery than me, so I don't have enough battery. Yeah, so P3 for this one, so I mean, I didn't even deserve a podium because of that, so, but it's what it is, so I'll take it. After all these troubles I had in this Fidno, since the last race. Yeah, not too bad, it's what it is, so hopefully, there are some issues along the way, but let's see what happens from there. Yeah, so, a little bit messy in this Fidno, and also managed to recover from this one, so I'll take that all day. So yeah, so that's for me today. So make sure you like the Fidno, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, the appreciate as well. Thank you for support all that. Have a nice day, enjoy your weekend. I'll see you guys next time on F125. Have a nice day, and see you later.